Glamour Ghouls, and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Midge Munster, and on this channel we do all things campy, kooky, glamorous, and spooky. As you all know, I have been doing a birthday cake video for the last, 6 years now, and we've been leveling up a little each year. And I thought the best way to do that this year would be to bring on somebody who actually knows what they're doing, and we have hit the frickin' jackpot. So please welcome to the channel our favorite Des Moines-based spooky baker, winner of season 1, Is It Cake on Netflix, the amazing cake master, Andrew Fuller.
And look, we look like we came out of the same womb.
Yeah! Andrew, thank you so much for coming.
Happy to be here. My favorite. What are we doing, first of all?
Well, we're gonna find out if it's cake.
I think we'll be able to figure it out.
We're gonna find out.
Spoiler alert, just in advance, I'm guessing we're gonna figure it out. Not that I know any of your words.
It's gonna be cake.
I'm so excited because for once in my life, this is so no pressure for me.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything.
I'm just gonna let you do your thing and then make fun of you the whole time.
It sounds perfect.
But also, I'm gonna help you.
Yes, so Andrew is here to not make a cake himself, but to guide me through the process of making a sculptural cake, which we have not ever done on the channel, unless you kind of count the Beetlejuice cake, but I don't.
Which was sick. Start taking credit for that.
Yeah, she did. She knows how to use chocolate to make a sandworm. So today we're going to be making a jack-o'-lantern cake. And when I reached out to Andrew and said, do you think it's crazy if I make a jack-o'-lantern cake? He said, I do think that's crazy. I think that's really ambitious. And I said, perfect. So we are going to try to make a sculptural jack-o'-lantern cake. We have this here for reference. You might remember this from one of my earlier videos. But I'm kind of going for a Sleepy Hollow-esque jack-o'-lantern head, definitely more on the like gross, gory, like creepy side. So we're gonna try to make that happen.
So it's gonna look exactly.
It's gonna be
exactly. This actually
just
is
cut
it.
to the end. This is
and there it is. Spoiler. So are there any like ground rules? Like, can I not touch anything?
Oh,
aside from you. And canceled. I just got canceled.
He's canceled. My gut is to be like, yeah, I should do it all, but then I'm like, also, what if I'm scared?
There's totally gonna be moments where I'm gonna be like, I want you to say.
I think we should have 2, like, you know when they have the like panic button?
Yeah.
We should have 2 times where I can be like, please help me.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's our max. You can help me 2 times.
It's on camera, so that's what's gonna have to happen. 2 times. You get 2 times. You use them wisely.
They go back and watch it, and I'm like, you have 3 times. You have 30 times. Okay.
You got this, and I'm super excited for you. So do you have any idea where you're going to begin?
Well, so I've pre-made the cakes. We have made a bourbon pumpkin cake.
Is this from scratch?
Absolutely not, because a little birdie told me that that it was okay to use a bach mix as long as I like doctored it a little.
It's all. I'm telling you, if you're watching right now and you are obviously a fan of baking, because I'm here. That all the pros do it. Doctor up a box cake. There's no shame in it. Just don't do a box cake like directly, just straight up box cake.
Yeah,
Have fun with it.
So we doctored up a box cake. Like I said, added some bourbon. I tasted it a little. It's really good.
The bourbon.
And then we have a maple spice buttercream that's going in that as well.
Oh, nice. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm
did you hear when my voice goes like that? That means I'm excited.
I'm basically a professional. So
well,
Netflix, call me. No.
Netflix, I'm so sorry.
So we're gonna get the cake out and we're gonna start trying to assemble and carve. Andrew has informed me that pre-freezing the cake was the move. So let me grab these from the freezer and we'll get started.
A mistake that people make is they think that when you freeze cake, that dries it out, and it does actually opposite. If you wait for the cake, right, if you put it, wrap it up in plastic, and you do it while it's warm, it locks in all that moisture, and you will have, everyone is going to tell you how moist this cake is. Well, I don't know how you made this cake, so maybe not.
Tell me.
That is so much cake, good job.
I figured we needed more cake rather than less cake.
And you're already off to a good start because you have the domed tops on some of them, so utilize that.
Yeah, alrighty.
Do you want to start with the cake board?
Maybe.
So, okay, here's the first good starter. Do you know how big you're wanting, how much do you think you're going to want to carve it down? Do you know? Or is that going to happen organically?
Probably a bit organically, but I mean, like...
Because it doesn't have to span the entire bottom. In fact, you want it to be somewhat smaller anyway, because...
Oh, you want the cake board to be almost hidden?
Yeah, because you don't want to be able to see it.
Cool.
So you could either start with a big cake board, like this size, and then trim it down. But then you have to deal with, sometimes you have to trim down while the cake's already on it, and that's a little bit of a pain. Or you can just put the cake on one that's already smaller than it, and then you can use another one of these small ones on top to start as your base for like.
Oh, okay, smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I would start with the smaller one.
Does that count as one of my two?
No, because
I didn't ask for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. We have a new rule. If I tell you something, you didn't ask for it. That's not one of your 37. Typically, I would say like with a cake this size, you would want to dowel it. But I don't. Are you taking this to an event? What are you doing with this cake? Actually,
I'm gonna
Is it
eat
going
it.
home with me?
Yeah, we're gonna eat it.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, nobody told me I had to taste this thing. Just kidding. I can't wait. Do you want? I don't think you need to dowel it.
Okay.
You were like, thank God I didn't get any dowels.
I was like, I don't even know what that means, so that's great.
Oh,
Like
doweling
like
is
through
putting
the
a
center.
dowel through the center of your cake. Like you even said it.
Aptly named.
Yeah.
All right.
Now because your cakes are frozen, you want to move fast with your buttercream because
Okay.
it's gonna set. That's beautiful though. That looks like a lovely buttercream. Nice
Thank you.
thick.
So while I'm assembling, talk to us a little bit because you're here.
Yeah, I'm so excited to be here. First of all, I love being a part of anything spooky, anything Halloween-y, and I get the vibe, I could be wrong,
That we do too. Yeah.
that you are much like me in the sense that you are Halloween 367.
Yeah.
367.
We added 2 extras.
Yeah,
because we love it
because
so much.
there's
There's not enough.
not even enough for a year of Halloween.
Yeah. No, we are Spooky 365 over here. And I was an immediate, we talked a little bit before we got on camera, but an immediate, just huge fan of you on Is It Cake? Because I saw you and said, that's one of mine. That's one of mine. I gave birth to him.
Did you want me to win? Even if you liked me, did you want me to win?
I did.
Okay, next question. Did you know I was going to win?
I think about like halfway through, I was like, if they don't give it to him, they're dumb.
I love that. The reason I asked that is because I'm telling you, I went to my hotel room, everything. I brought this for you in case it's there.
Of course. Yeah, thank you.
That's not one of her things. She didn't ask me to do it. I just did it. See? Beautiful. Yeah, you might want to carve that one down a little bit. Just take off the top a little
That
bit.
doesn't quite look right. Oh, no, it's taking
It's okay.
It's
You're good.
taking it with
Here. This isn't one of the things. Chill out, people. No, I'm not helping. But I literally would go to my hotel every night and I would call my husband crying and be like, I'm going home tomorrow, I fucked up. I screwed up.
You can say that. It's
Okay,
fine.
cool. Anyway.
But yeah, you didn't think you were doing
every
well.
single night I thought that I was bombing and I would have a meltdown in my hotel room. I would also, this is a little behind the scenes, I would order
How was
cakes
that?
from local grocery stores. That was pretty good. And look at that tunneling.
And that's on purpose.
That's a good crumb. That's a nice tight crumb.
Oh, she has a
Have
tight
you heard that
crumb.
before? Oh, do you have a large bowl?
I do.
We're gonna do something like that.
Do we have a cake butt bowl?
Yeah, we're gonna have a cake butt bowl. Just to put your scraps in, and then that way if we need it to make some cake pop.
Ooh.
Do you know about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what's a cake pop?
Well, I mean, do you know about, okay, so I call it cake clay or cake dough or whatever.
But you could like use it to build out
Mhm.
areas if
So
you
you
needed
can, like,
to.
Yeah, like say like you cut away too much, you can build it back up. And everyone's favorite freaking part of the cake is the cake pop. Whenever I
Because it has like a
it's so good.
soft, sure.
Yeah. Anyway, so I would order cakes to my hotel room,
Uh-huh.
literally from grocery stores, so that I could practice what I was gonna do.
Whoa.
And so like people always like want to socialize at night. I'm like, sorry,
Sorry,
I
I'm
am
making
here to win
cakes.
a cake show.
And you did.
Yeah, and then we started getting later on in the season, and
So
I
at
just
what-
kept winning, and nobody wanted to talk to me anymore.
At what point were you like, oh, I'm winning this? When they said
Never.
you won?
No, yeah, literally, never. I did not. I thought, and April had her whole the person I beat, which is so funny because we're really good friends, and we're actually.
April, the loser. No.
She was one of my the people that I chose for my teammates on Super Mega Cakes.
Yes. If you don't know, Andrew is on another show now called Super Mega Cakes that
And it was
just
a
aired.
marathon. That was a difficult show. You're doing a great job, by the way.
Thank
Great job. You seem timid. Are you scared?
No,
Yes,
not
she
yet.
is too.
Not yet. I promise.
Damn it.
I will be in about 10 minutes. Don't worry.
Yay. But anyway, they had her put her little baby shoe in her apron. It was like her good luck thing. And so me and everyone else thought, oh, she's winning.
That looks like a good top piece.
That's a good top.
Oops.
Don't hang it.
Do you think this is, are we getting 2 tops?
Honestly, that's what I said. I don't think you need 4.
We're gonna do the 3.
These are nice, tall cakes. And you know, if you had more buttercream, it wouldn't be the worst idea to cut these in half.
And go in between.
And yeah.
Sure.
Because they're big layers.
But
Midge, I like a big layer.
If Midge knew the appropriate amount of buttercream to make
I mean, that buttercream, I just tasted the buttercream. It's good.
Hell yeah.
And I will tell you if it's not.
So you thought the baby shoe, you were like,
I thought the baby shoe was like,
winning.
She won. And then, I won't say which castmate, but one of them came up to me as soon as we got done saying, we all thought you were going to lose. And I was like, okay.
I literally, the only thing I thought, and this is I think what was so great about you, at least as a viewer, was like, I was like, the only way that this person doesn't win is if like we're not rooting for like the
bad guy.
No,
a really good one.
Like the person who like is the fan favorite, like the person you want. Like if we're trying to do
all of that is so funny to me because none of that felt that way while we were doing it.
Look at her.
That's pretty good.
That's not too shabby.
All right, see, it's a pumpkin.
Look, it's
pumpkin.
identical.
Which one's cake? You can't even.
Hold on.
I dare you to tell me that's a cake.
So now I have to carve it.
Yeah.
And I mean, well.
So what I would do is find the smallest part of the so you're using this just kind of as a reference, right?
Yeah, for
sure. So you know how it kind of dips in?
Yes.
So what I would do is, you can, I mean, if you want, we can like cut one of these cake boards down and you can set that in the center just so you have a guide that you can keep there and then start carving away.
Okay.
Because that's what you do. You just keep carving away until you get your circular shape. The great thing about this is it's a pumpkin, so it's very organic in nature. So if it's lumpy and bumpy and weird, you're actually doing the right thing.
You're doing your job.
You're doing it right.
Sure.
So if you want, I can cut this. Do you have any scissors?
Yeah, no.
Anyway, it was nice being here.
I was so, and we talked about this a little bit before, I just was also so excited to see like a Midwest school.
And one that that doesn't really fit the exact mold, much like yourself, for a Midwest school. You know what I mean?
You know I do.
Yeah.
I do know exactly what
that was actually their favorite thing to say on Mikey Day, every single guest judge on the show. Now, judges, where do you think Andrew comes from? And nobody would ever say Des Moines, Iowa.
Everybody was like,
Hell.
I just go?
Yeah. So
use
it as like an angle. I always say start less,
Sure.
Less than you think you need to.
Sure.
And then you can start cutting in the ridges and stuff.
Now I'm timid. Now I'll own up to whatever.
And then the great thing is you have this. So take advantage of that. Like, you have it where you are. I know you want to cheat it to camera as well so they can see what you're doing.
Well, and I also am like, how do we go?
Do you want me to give you one little demo?
Curve.
You want me to give you one little demo?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're tapping in. This is number 1.
Okay, so really think about the angle that you're at. So we're just using this as a guide. You're going to take away probably more anyway.
Sure.
But you want to cut kind of like, see how you kind of went down?
Yeah, you want
to kind of go out.
Okay.
And then I'll just get this started for you. So we're making
how effortless.
Like a domey.
It's almost like he does this.
Honestly, I tell you, 90% of the time I'm panicked. I'm a panicked mess. And then because, like, for here, we're already pretty level. So then you can kind of come in under here. And
and you kind of go at the other angle.
Yeah. And then cut in like this. Oh, see, we already got cake board.
Okay, I'm seeing.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm picking up
and then once you start ganaching all of this, it'll make more sense to you. But you want to just remember you're not going down, you're going in. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can take away, you can keep taking away more and more and more. And then you'll start cutting in your ridges. And then also the great thing about using ganache is that you can build up the ridges as well. Did that help at all, or did you learn anything from that?
I did.
See, it kind of looks like a burger bun.
Yeah, I literally was just like, hamburger.
Can I taste your cake?
Yeah, please.
Wait, is your husband here?
No.
Okay.
No, you can taste my cake.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, what? Full of surprises.
What is it?
Bourbon pumpkin.
Also, I'm going for moldy, blingy Beetlejuice sweaters in case you're all...
He stoned this shirt himself, and it's really beautiful.
it's not only getting covered with ganache, which the great thing about ganache, and the reason I wanted you to use ganache today, I did tell her we're using ganache bits.
Yeah, which I appreciate.
Is because
there was a lot of pre-guidance.
It sets really nice and firm.
Yeah.
And it gives you a great base before you put your modeling chocolate on, because we're going to use modeling chocolate today, not fondant.
And if y'all remember, we used modeling chocolate for the sandworm head, and I actually found that I enjoyed the hell out of that.
Great. It's like it's like Play-Doh.
It's clay, yeah, and I have not that I would say I'm good at it, but I have like an affinity for sculpting. I like to sculpt.
Oh, you do? It didn't come across.
You're like I couldn't tell by the shit.
Honestly, I praised. Didn't you also do like something green slimy?
That was also the Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the 3 was slime, and then the 0 was the
I'm not a fake fan.
A real fan, ladies.
I never said I was a fan.
Well, listen, I'm gonna spill our tea here a little bit because Andrew started following me first. Well, I think I was already following you, but like you started.
I don't even know this.
You started following me right after last year's birthday cake video when I posted the planchette cake.
Oh, really?
And I was like freaking out.
I remember you being gagged about it, but I didn't know that
it was
organic.
It was organic, and so I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my god, this person, like, I think they are so talented. I think they're so like cool, and like
she's really trying to figure out what my pronouns are.
No. This is just this was before I knew. See,
you already have your top. So now you just need to get the shape of that bottom, and then get your ridges in there. So, oh my god, my husband's gonna be like, I can't believe how tacky you are.
He sees how you dress, right?
Oh yes, like a Met Gala attendee.
I'm gonna keep interviewing you a little bit.
Yeah, please do. I wish you would.
Because you got to attend the like To Doom event, right?
Oh yeah.
But you and your husband were wearing these beautiful couture. Talk to me about that.
Okay, I wore and I'll send you the pictures. You can put it right here.
I will. I'll put it right here.
Just right up here in the corner. I wore I think 13-foot necktie, and he even had a tie bar that was like this big, and it had a pearl that was like the size of a ping pong ball on it, like for the little tie bar. It was so cute. We were gonna, the designer that made it for me, the tie tag on the back that was her designer name. It was the cutest thing ever. It said Des Moines, Iowa, because I had somebody from the local playhouse make me the tie.
That's so sweet.
And then we coordinated his suit which I customized his suit for him. But we were at the To Doom. You sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And
isn't it supposed to be the Netflix
It is.
sound?
Yes, good job.
Thank you.
When they interviewed me when I won season 1, and I was like, "What is ta-da?"
And then it's a Kylie Minogue song.
But we had so many people tell us we were best dressed on the red carpet. Yeah.
Where does your like love for fashion come from?
Honestly, I think everything about me, my beard, my hair, my outward appearance, everything is truly like years of being a wallflower and like so afraid of society, so afraid of people seeing me,
being perceived.
Yeah, being perceived in any fucking way at all,
being queer in the Midwest.
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
Like what? The last thing I want to do is be seen, and so now I think it's like I'm very eccentric across the board, and I feel like I always was, but I was so afraid of that.
Yep.
So now I lean into it, and I'm like, I'm going to shove it in your face. And the scarier things get and the darker things get, I don't know if you've noticed, but the world is on fire.
Listen, fashion fights fascism in its own ways.
That should be a t-shirt. Is it already? Did you steal that?
No, not that I know of.
Let's use that. It's right here. We just copyrighted that.
If I did, sorry, I don't think I did.
That's really good.
Thank you.
That was poetic.
Thank you. No,
it's true though.
It is. Okay. So here's where I'm scared. So we've got the top rounded out, but I've cut away this and that doesn't look great.
Yeah. It looks great. It looks like it does.
It looks like it does.
You're okay. So what I would do is I think you just still have some corners. So I would.
Can I cut from inside that?
Sorry?
Like, can I cut from here and round or no? Do I need to come from under?
I would just start like at an angle like this.
Yeah.
And just try not to cut
here And then or
Yeah, well, you don't really need to take off any more of the exterior. So just that edge.
Just that
try to get that edge.
kind of at the very
Yeah, see, just like that right there. Perfect.
Oh,
you see? And then just keep doing that all the way around.
You didn't see, but it was something like that.
It was good.
Yeah, we had not met in person before today.
Yeah, I hated her.
And I had a very real, I was like, oh my God, what if he gets here and it's just, not the moment?
Yeah. You just have no chemistry at all.
Yeah, I was like, what if we because, you can't fake that on camera. I mean, you can, and I will. But, and we have been this whole time.
Well, I was going to say, you have no personality, but luckily for me,
you make up for
I can just, connect with anyone.
Yeah, you're really making up for my lack of.
And I'm incredibly likable. Okay, I think honestly, I think you're good because we're going to start ganaching. So now we need this. We need this situation happening here. We need it to bow in. So if you have a smaller knife, I would start find your center or wherever you want your center. Because by the way, again, it's a pumpkin.
Yeah.
And then use this model. Truly, use this model. That's why I like to have one and figure out, okay, I need to go at an angle like this.
So it's almost like if there was a show where you were making things that looked like cake.
Yeah.
And then
I think that could be a hit.
Yeah. And you have you go up on a wall and pick a thing.
And you're like, what?
And then you look at the thing and make
what could I do? Can I make a cake that looks like this?
Yeah,
Probably not. I'm Midge Munster. But Andrew Fuller's here.
He could do it.
Okay, now you got your center out. So now, just like with the side, but you're doing it from the inside. You're going to cut away from that. You're going to round it
just
again.
like the side, you're doing it from the inside like that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh, perfect. The hair is solid.
She can go on anything. She's good.
Okay, am I pulling fully? Or
so use your hole.
I always do.
Just like you did with the side, you're going to, there you go.
Interior.
Yep, and then you can use this. Keep
Just
turning that.
to
See,
spinny
that's why I brought the stand for you.
Listen,
and you know what?
I
It's
don't
kind of like a hairstyle. You know how they have the hairstyles where they do this, and you're like, girl, I'm in a chair.
The chair
swivels.
spins, diva. Yeah.
Diva.
Okay.
See?
Yeah, I get it. I don't always get it, but then when I do,
I know, and I love that about you. See, look, we're getting there. Okay. Now, I would say my advice is start on your ridges, and the way I would do that is kind of like a V notch. So start with an angled in cut this way, and then an angled in cut that way, and then go down.
So do it piece by piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then see how you like that one, and then do the next one accordingly. Now remember, we're using ganache to go over this. So you don't have to have. Your goal here is not to create this just from cake.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to get some ridges in there so that you're not bulking up too much once you put the ganache on. But
so
you
we're
can
not
fill
going
in you don't have to go cray.
Okay. I'm gonna say we're gonna work on ridges, and we'll be right back because this is gonna take me a second.
Yeah, and then we can.
Yeah, we can. So we've got ridges. I'm excited.
Like
ruffles. This is looking really good. Well, for me, this is
it is looking really good.
Not bad at all. So now we're gonna ganache. Talk me through what happens here.
Okay, so my biggest tip to you would be, in fact, you might want a spatula.
A blopper?
Yeah, something to blop a bunch on. Because you worked so hard at carving this and making this look so beautiful that the last thing you want is for that to all fall apart.
Sure.
And the biggest reason that people's cakes fall apart is they're not using enough. So just put a bunch on, and then because this is nice and runny.
I would think that too much would collapse.
But it kind of creates this barrier between your frosting or your ganache and the cake.
Okay. Cool.
And so you're not dragging those crumbs off of it. So what I would do is start off by cleaning off and I can't do it for you, sorry. And then I would put a big bunch of it on the top, like a big dollop of it on the top, and then kind of work it down. And then you're going to go in with one of these, which you probably can't see on camera, but it's an acetate smoother. So since your cake did take a while to carve, it's no longer frozen. And that's beautiful.
That means we have more time.
That just means you have more time to work with your ganache.
So do I put it?
You can pour some right on.
Do I put it in the hole?
You do. You put it in the hole.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you want the hole there.
Well, no, but I mean, I can use that.
I would kind of go kind of
around.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a lot.
More than I think. Keep going.
But stay on the top because then you're going to work it down.
Whoops,
no, you're good.
I didn't stay on the top. Are we still going?
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now, take your, I'm just going to catch that for you. This is me helping a little bit, and that's okay.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't either. And then see how you're just kind of pushing it instead of like pulling it. You're kind of pushing
letting
it
it,
around.
yeah.
And then the goal is to get the whole thing covered, and then you can start going in with your acetate smoother.
Is the goal also to have it all over
Yeah,
the
it's totally
cake
fine.
thing? Cool.
So like you'll take some, put it on. Take some, put it on. Got it?
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh god, it's happening.
It's okay. You're good.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Also, you have the technical jargon down.
This was
You
more.
have
This was more the vibe I was expecting from today. Was this?
To gloss. No, no. It feels like a nightmare until you're there. So yeah, wherever you see a dry spot, just put a glop of ganache. Do you see? She's gonna watch us back and she's like, "Whoa, I'm actually like very skilled."
I am like learning so much, which is exciting. Like
I'm an educator. Okay, I'm gonna.
Is this like a going around?
So see how you have a curved side? It's really hard to see. You have a curved side.
Do the makeup influence?
Yeah. And then you have the flat side. So because we're using a rounded surface, would use the rounded side because those edges will catch in it. And then you can kind of curve it with your hand. See how I have this curve? And I'm just going to demo.
Please.
Okay. So like we have a ridge here.
Yeah.
They're kind of hard to see because you've got it covered. So take some of that ganache that's kind of coming up and then just go
Oh,
up.
sure.
And then just go up.
Give
And
it
see,
like
look how already
we're already in a much better.
You're already in a pumpkin-y shape.
Okay. So just.
And then when you get it to a shape that you want, I think we should pop it in the freezer for maybe
Let it harden
not
up.
very long, maybe like 10 minutes. Yeah, so you don't want to take any more away. Right now we're just kind of smoothing.
Oh.
You're like, whatever.
No. I'm paying attention, Teach.
Yeah, you're doing great. I think we're at a good spot to chill it.
To let it freeze.
Yeah,
Okay.
to chill it.
Okay, we're chilling.
We're going to chill that for like...
We're gonna chill, and we'll be right back. Can I just say that when we started this series 6 years ago, geez, I'm getting old.
Get it.
You could have never told me that I would have enjoyed doing this. I only started, I don't know if you know this, Andrew, I only started doing this because everybody saw me as a like vintage dressed woman and were like, she probably knows how to bake.
They're like, she's a trad wife.
And everybody was like, please do baking videos. And I was like, I don't know how to bake. So we started this as like, so we started this as like a meme, basically, just for fun, to like
and now you've
be
turned
bad.
into the stereotype?
But now I really enjoy it, and it's so interesting to
So
like.
you're a trad wife.
Yeah, but don't I look it? It's true.
I think we're ready to cover.
Yeah,
Honestly.
it looks pretty smooth. Do I need to do anything about the cake exposure here?
I don't think you need to, but you can. So if you want to, I would heat up a little bit more of this because you don't want to take away.
Sure.
And that's what you look like you're about to do.
No. I was gonna add.
Yeah. So let's heat this up just a smoogen.
Just a midge.
Just a midge. Oh, funny.
All right, so we have smoothed this out pretty well. Andrew has assured me it's okay, but we have some texture still because we want that organic shape. We want something to work from when we start putting the modeling chocolate on. This does not count as one of my helps, but he is being nice and rolling out my modeling chocolate for me.
Only because I have full faith that she knows how to do that.
I do. I have done this part before.
The reason I wanted you to do instead of fondant, round like spherical cakes are so hard to do. Like they're
Because
the
the creasing in the fondant.
And the thing about fondant is, you can't just smooth out a seam. But modeling chocolate, as we've already talked about, is so much like
it's moldable.
clay. It's like Play-Doh. So if you get seams, you can smooth them out. And I have a gift for you that I will introduce to you when it comes to that moment. You have a pizza cutter.
I do. I have two. All right. So we are about to cover this in modeling chocolate, not fondant, as for reasons that Andrew has already stated.
Did we take them?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. You said. So Andrew has said that this is one place he's going to help me because we really have one go.
It's kind of a one and done. So like I'm going to cover it for her,
and I'll smooth,
and she's going to take over.
Okay.
Now, can you hand me that rolling pin?
To roll it on.
I think it'll be.
Do you need like parchment or anything, or will it just go on it?
It'll just go.
Whoa. Oh, because you use powdered sugar to.
Oh, do you do that by the way?
A
lot of people use cornstarch, but the problem is it will eventually dry it out.
Yes, so that's when I knew what you were doing, but I have not used powdered sugar, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because then it's sweet, so it's not doing weird.
Now, when I say one and done, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm not going to mess this up.
You know what? At least if you mess
But
it
if
up,
I do, I do.
it's your career, not mine.
That's exactly right. All right. Okay, and I'm just gonna get it started for you because it's kind of, you know. So you just want to pull, push, pull. It's a ghost. We decided not to do a pumpkin.
And done. Thank you all for watching.
I'm leaving these on purpose at this point.
Yeah.
Because I think you can utilize them.
Gonna play with them.
And you can even do like little, yours doesn't have it, but you can even do like little warts and stuff.
I love a warty pumpkin.
I love a warty pumpkin so much.
Yeah. I prefer that to a smooth boy.
All right, and then from here I'm gonna leave it alone because this is your cake, my babes.
Has done the whole thing.
I have not. Now everyone pay attention. Midge needs to be proud of herself.
I've actually.
This has been gorgeous.
I'm
She's done almost all of it.
I'm pretty impressed with my.
All right, pizza cutter. First thing I would do is get as close as you can.
Do get close in, okay?
Yeah, but not like.
But not like under it.
Yeah, because you can always take way more.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have tools for you.
Okay.
To use today. I brought these specifically. These are called sugar shapers. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but I brought these specifically because it's a silicone tool that doesn't stick and it's got that rounded edge so you can get your crevices without getting like sharp edges.
Sure, okay.
But then you will want some sharp edges, so that's what this one's for. And then my gift, my lovely gift to you. This cheap little, it's actually a clay sculpting tool. I believe in any art form that if you pull from other communities of art, you could be an innovator in what you do. And this is it's a clay sculpting tool that's like classic in the world of cake, but not, or in clay, but not so much in cake. And I love it so much that I have it tattooed on me. So I'm leaving this with you. But I love it so much because, and the reason I want to give it to you now is because see how at the bottom, you're still a ghost.
Yeah.
So what I like to do, and I'm just going to show you, is you kind of like dig it in and push, and then you can kind of go around your whole cake.
Yeah, you're making like
and
kind of a little seal.
Get your little pumpkin there. So that would be my start with your cake. Okay. And then the only thing is you want to make sure you keep ganache off of it.
Keep it clean, sure.
So here's a little paper towel for that. And I'm going to stay out of your business while you do it, but I'm going to watch attentively.
Okay.
Okay.
So we've smoothed our bottom just enough.
I feel like we're a little off.
Yeah, he's been a little bit
leaning a little.
You just really you manhandle him.
I mean, you can't be afraid.
Okay,
so
I appreciate your gumption because it's giving me confidence.
Here's what's great about your other tools. Again, like I said, I chose this kind of rounded tip.
Can I also just tell you all that he smells so good? Like you're ever like, what does Andrew Fuller smell like?
Food Zarian by Creed.
So good.
Okay, so now it's hard. I know because
to find the ridges.
Yeah, but find your ridges, and even if they're not ridges that you made, who cares? Make them. You know, we're not looking at the other side of this cake. Find your ridges, and then go ahead and use your fingers to kind of like start forming them. I'm caught on the drawer.
I do that all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So you see how you have your ridges? Keep doing that. See how that's fully a frigging ridge. But then we have this blunt tool. And then, so like for your smaller ridges, after you get your big ridges, you can go on with this.
Wow, that just created something for nothing.
Literally a pumpkin ridge.
Yeah.
And because of that round edge.
It's not pulling the chocolate away. Cool.
So get a few big ridges. Like maybe, look at here. Let's look at our model again. Does he block it? He's not blocking it, right?
No, he's great.
Okay, look at your model again. Find a few big ridges, and then we'll take do those with your fingers.
Yeah, and then we'll go in between and do these like the thinner,
less. Absolutely.
Cool.
Perfect.
Okay.
It's looking really good, girl.
Yay!
And one of my favorite things about cake, and that people don't really think about when you're working on a cake, you get so consumed and you get like that tunnel vision. Every cake has a back.
Yeah. Period.
So, and I just saying this on camera. This is for every cake.
There's your merch.
Every cake has a back, and I will like hyper fixate on sometimes I will hyper fixate on the bottom, and I'm like,
no one's looking.
Nobody is looking at that, but I know it's there, but it doesn't matter. So once you get to like a shape, pick a front, and then we're gonna focus on the front of that. And let me just tell you, I have had cakes where I'm like, view it from this angle.
And this angle only.
Right here, it looks great. Over there, it looks like. So I have had to do like busts and things like that.
Oh my gosh, that would be
And you know, like I
challenging.
did Nosferatu. My first ever bust was Nosferatu.
What?
And the really cool thing is the people that I did the cake for, he's an artist.
Yeah.
And so he appreciates that. And I was so excited to get to do my first bust cake as a Nosferatu. This is looking so good.
I'm really excited.
Are you having fun too?
I am
Oh, I
having
felt
fun.
like RuPaul. Did you have fun up there? So anyway, I did a Nosferatu cake. They kept the head. And they put it in their freezer. And every year they bring it out. And it's like
What?
7 years and they still have it.
It's a
I'll have
vampire.
it
It
sent
never
to you.
ages.
Yeah, right?
Okay, y'all, I don't know if this is like reading because it's white. I don't know if you're like seeing it, but I'm like actually really
It looks good.
like it's looking, I mean, it's very organic, but it's supposed to be.
It is supposed to be.
This is so fun.
And like you hit like right here. Let me just tell you, as an actual cake artist who makes cakes that look like real things, this area, like right here, this is so gorgeous.
I know, I
Like,
think
this
so
is
too.
really looking really
like that's
cool.
looking cool.
See, are you seeing
I
this?
really am.
I feel like you need to take the camera.
Yeah,
into
let's.
this. Like take it to the camera.
Oh, there you guys can see. Look at that texture. Isn't this fun? Whee!
Are you one of those people that when you talk on the phone
I'm pacing everywhere.
or doodling? I doodle. I like.
well,
just
I would if
scribble
I
and
could draw,
things.
but I can't.
No, I don't believe that.
Oh no, I can't.
Really?
I can't draw. It's one of my like,
What's your creative thing? Midge Munster?
Yeah, I was like,
No,
I
really,
think you're
is
looking
it?
at it. I mean, like, yeah, I like doing this kind of thing. I can make stuff with my
Oh!
hands.
Did we talk about that you made this?
Well, I mean, we probably have people here that are your audience that are not my audience. My audience that saw me make these.
Okay, is there a tutorial?
There's a whole video from maybe 2 Octobers ago where I made about 8 of these.
Midge does not know yet, but I'm leaving with this thing. 'cause It's stunned.
I told you, I'm gonna make you one.
Stungelina.
I'm gonna make you a big one for your house. You guys can
Girl,
spend a bunch
this is
of...
honestly looking so sick.
I know.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. I'm really proud of the fact that you like are so good at instructing on this. Do you do?
No, you know what? I never have.
You never
And you know what's
have.
really funny is I'm doing my first my second international meet and greet, but my first ever cake convention. And wouldn't you know, I get to headline my first ever cake convention.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
So I'm going to do...
Where is that happening?
It is happening in Birmingham, England, which I'm very excited about because I don't know if
Hey.
you know, but that is where Ozzy is from. And so that's where like they had his funeral
Yes.
and like there's like a museum
Very
right now. Or
cool.
I don't know if it's a museum.
So you're headlining.
So yeah,
a cake
so
convention
okay,
in
on Is It
Birmingham.
Cake, one of my favorite cakes that I did, and it's because nobody saw this, but I had a full meltdown and I was like, I'm getting eliminated. But it was the bread
Yeah.
in
mhm.
the plastic, the
The
cellophane.
saran wrapper. Yeah.
Yeah. Because so they give you the decoy, the surreal bread,
Mhm.
right? And they come over at the end of the day to collect all the decoys, and like your cake gets taken somewhere to stay in a safe place. And one of the producers came over and put their thumb right through my cake because they thought it was a loaf of bread.
Because it was so good that it
And
screwed
at
you
that
over.
moment, I mean, obviously I panicked, but
Of
I also
course, I would be, like,
it was this
devastated.
wave of like,
I'm
okay,
getting
I'm gonna win this episode because he thought that was a real loaf of bread.
Yeah, but also like I might get eliminated and it's not my fault.
Yeah, well, they gave me time to
Okay.
fix it.
They weren't like, too bad, so sad. All right, so Andrew has mixed me up a little bit of edible paint with vodka, or edible powder. Is it like mica powder?
It's an edible. No, it's definitely not.
No,
mica
but
powder.
but like that
Yeah, it's an edible pigment,
pigment.
and then you just mix it with.
Oh, you're not autofocusing. Cool. Love that for me. Mix me up a little bit of that. So we're gonna mark out what we're gonna do with the face so that we can carve it away and not like mess up. So this is the front of our cake. We're gonna do, I don't know if I'm thinking now I just kind of almost do want to follow a little
I
bit.
love this.
Yeah. I know.
And again,
I know who-
having a live model.
I know a girl who designed that face.
What a beautiful job you're doing, Midge.
Spoopy.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see
Okay,
it on the monitor.
Okay, good.
I think this is gonna be so cool. All right, got a face painted on.
Okay, so
Looking spooky, scary.
might as well stay there. We have an X-Acto knife. So all you're gonna do, I'll just start you.
Yeah.
Is you're literally just gonna go with that X-Acto knife. And you want to cut at least to a depth to peel off the modeling chocolate.
It's so similar to what I did for
Yeah,
this. It's the
yeah.
vinyl layer, yeah.
Okay, so
And the cake
you
is the
want to do that.
styrofoam.
Whoops, I almost dropped it. And then peel that off, and then we'll go in and we'll just take a little bit out. We won't take a ton out because you want the structural integrity
Of the cake, sure.
Those are always the thing. It's so funny when you start working in realism cakes. You like I all the time the flashlight that I did. I kept forgetting that it was a flashlight,
Uh-huh.
and I pick it up like it was a flashlight. See.
This is so funny.
Isn't it fun?
It's just funny that it's the same process. Because
Yeah.
literally with this, you peel the vinyl layer
say-
and then you scrape some of the styrofoam off.
I mean, I say to people all the time, like, when people are like, wow, have you always been a baker? I'm like, artist first, baker second. Like,
Well, you have
it
to
was
be
just
an
an
artist
accident.
to do this, I think.
It was like, I am quoted saying this all the time, but I was like, I was an artist. I was really into doing hyper-realistic illustrations.
Oh, cool.
And then I realized, like, people are really quick to be like, I love your work. It's so cool. Thank you. And then
And
that's
they don't
it.
want anything.
Yeah. But if you can make art that people can eat and slice up and serve
The
to a guest at a
novelty of
party,
it.
then
Yeah.
you're in business.
Okay, so we kind of got it.
Yeah, perfect. So
Yeah.
now just go in and then just take your finger and just kind of
kinda
pack it in.
like a cake
Yeah.
pop. Fun. Oh my gosh. Okay.
And then I'll roll out like some little pieces of modeling chocolate
That
for
will
you,
pop in
and then
there.
we'll just pop them back in, and then you can take that brush and put that texture back in.
Okay, this is really professional camera work that I'm doing. But I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna change my battery pack and then we'll be back. Guys, look! Oh! I'm so impressed with us. This is crazy. I will say Andrew helped a lot here with the folding in of the modeling chocolate into the eyes and mouth cavities. But, like, it looks like it.
This is her work.
This is my work, and it
She
is
did
dangerous.
And if you don't let her gut out this house, she will go insane, and she will take you with her! Okay, I'm gonna mix up some color for you, because it's time to paint.
It's time to paint.
It's not an exact science.
So as I think you said, we are going to basically wash,
Yeah,
like
do it.
color drench the whole thing with one tone first, correct?
Mhm.
Cool.
So you want to do your base of orange, and then we can build depth.
Cool.
So there's your brush. Just go at it.
Just go.
drench her in.
Ooh.
Look how that goes
Oh,
on.
it really just does. Just
Yes.
slide
And
on
then,
there.
so here's vodka right here, just plain vodka. Well, actually, it's
caramel.
Kiss Caramel Vodka by Smirnoff. If you need it to be like runnier,
Thin it
just
out.
add some in there.
You use flavored vodka, so you don't have to smell the alcohol.
No,
Oh.
as a cake artist, I do, even though it's art, if it's not tasting good, what's the point? What are we doing here? You know what I mean?
That's
And
true.
so people are always like, do you need more vodka?
I think so.
People are always like, are your cakes good? They're beautiful, but are they good? Like, well, I'm not gonna
What's
make
the-
a
yeah,
cake.
what's the
Well,
point?
also,
Why would
did
I-
you watch Is It Cake? Because they base it on flavor too. Hello. But if it's not good, it's not, to me, it's not worth it. So I like to impart flavor wherever I can.
Including
And
in your
even in painting the exterior of the cake, even though that's all going to evaporate, that caramel flavor totally comes through.
Yeah. Well, because I'm sure it like absorbs into the chocolate a bit.
Yeah. And like,
So now for those keeping track at home, we have maple, we have clove and ginger, we have pumpkin spice, and we have bourbon, and we have caramel, all happening in this beautiful.
and I'm baby spice.
And I'm posh.
Okay, I'm posh.
I'm
I
Ginger,
changed my
actually.
mind.
I'm Jerry.
You are Jerry. And I'm posh because I want to be married to David Beckham.
That's fair. I think that's a good compromise for us.
This
All
might,
right.
this might.
Here's our orange.
Okay, so this is like an edible oil paint.
Okay.
And what's fun about these is they're literally already this crazy consistency. But if you take a little bit of that with this, it's still pretty saturated. And we'll start in an area that you know.
Every
that's
cake has a
gonna-
back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to give some aging to it, and then kind of get it in there. And then, if you need to, if you go too hard on it, you can kind of go in and blot it out. And then we'll go in with powder.
So for those of you who are my audience here today,
gone tomorrow.
this is the floor stain part of this when we min waxed everything and then we went in and like blotted it out.
You didn't watch that, but you should have, because look at it.
You didn't watch. They did watch it. Okay,
See?
yeah.
See, work with those shadows.
Yeah. Okay, we're having fun. Are you seeing the dimension? So since we're kind of in a
impasse,
a flow state here, I was gonna.
It's okay. That's okay, because that's what we're gonna put in there.
Sure. So something I do with these videos every year is I kind of use these almost as a thing to look back on to, see where I was in that point in my life and what my goals were and if we did it. So because you're here, I would love to know, like, what's something you're really proud of in this last year and what's something you're kind of hoping for your next rotation around the sun. Because your birthday's coming up next month then, right? Scorpio?
This month,
This
October.
month. Oh my god, it's October. That's right.
Woo!
Okay, so yeah, what date are you?
October 26th.
October 26th. Wow, so close to Halloween. That's beautiful.
I'm really excited. Well, I'm really excited for this UK meet and greet thing coming up.
Yeah.
But for like what I'm really proud. Okay, so I kind of like downplayed it in my mind.
Yeah.
But like, because I'm a diva and I don't like to think of other people as being like,
Sure.
above.
Yeah.
Anyway, and but if you know anything about food shows and if you watch a lot of baking shows, Duff from Food Network is like he's the reason that a lot of people are like, oh, I did not realize you could do those kind of things with cake.
Yeah.
And he's the one that I think really did get me excited about the world of like sculpted cakes.
Yeah.
And see, that's looking cool.
It's really, really cool.
And so I got to fulfill my not even realizing that it was a thing I wanted to do.
Because that was
going head to head with Duff.
Yeah, because that was Super Mega Cakes, right?
Yeah,
That was like Duff.
Yeah.
Specific.
And spoiler alert, I did. I beat him.
Yeah.
And now I can take over his role in the world of cake and be the next big cake.
You're the Duff of cake.
Yeah.
Who was already the Duff of cake.
Exactly. It's time for him. He's old. It's time for him to
take a nap, Duff. We got it.
Go to bed.
We got it from here.
Buddy, we're done.
Between Andrew and me and this cake, who can take me? Who can take me?
Who even knows the world of cake?
What's the goal? The next rotation around the sun?
Yeah, I think that's I think next.
Just to be.
I think I'm just ready to step into the light more. I'm ready to like. I have this big thing where I don't like how when you're in the world of television, you really are at the mercy of others when you don't want to be.
Sure.
And unless you own a network or unless you own a streaming service or whatever, you do have to let other people be like, okay, it is your time. But I can also be much more aggressive about it and say, this is my time and it's time for you.
And you've earned the right for it to be.
Yeah.
Like that's, yeah, absolutely.
And so I think it's time to just make people start listening. Put my face, I want to be the Kardashian of cake in the sense that I want you to be sick of me.
I'm already sick of you, so you're doing great.
Yeah, great.
Keep on keeping on. We'll probably come back and do STEM.
Yeah, STEM.
But
we love women in STEM.
We love. This is Veronique. She's in STEM.
Hi, girl. Bye, girl.
But we're getting really.
We'll be right back after these messages. All right, let's make STEM. Here's some things.
Okay, so we're gonna make some stems now. Look, it's painted. It looks so good.
It's fierce.
Oh, what I was gonna tell you earlier as one thing, Midge cake lore. The first cake I ever made on the channel.
Midge cake lore.
There it is, and you need to respect it.
Okay, that's true.
I
take it back.
The first cake I ever made on the channel, I finished it. It was also a jack-o'-lantern, but it was like a flat jack-o'-lantern. Like, and I tipped it up to show the camera and it fell face down on the counter.
I love it. Did everyone love it?
Yeah. It's like, we made like a little meme of it and everything. It was great. Okay, so we make kind of a shape and stick it to the board.
Yep. Okay, these are so fun to make, and that's why I've made so many of them. And they're, again, such an organic shape that's wonderful. But anyway, yeah, you want to start with making a little column. First thing I like to do, an unused, if you feel this, it's so stiff.
Firm, yeah.
Super stiff brush, and it will totally recreate that cut off, porous texture of.
I'm gonna actually I'm gonna show y'all up close one of these ones that Andrew made earlier, so you can really see the cut off stem texture.
Did it focus?
I don't think so. I don't know why my autofocus is on, but it's not like. There you go. She ain't no diva.
She isn't. I mean, if I'm being real, one thing she isn't is a diva. Anyway, these are so fun to make because, I mean, it comes together so fast and it looks so natural, like for real. So that's your base, okay? Then you could go in with another tool and make the bigger, more porous holes, and you can kind of like push out. You see how I'm like kind of pushing out the edges?
Yeah. Give it that like.
Torn, because you know.
Yeah, like ripped from the vine.
It was ripped right off.
Ripped.
And then you're just going to drag lines up across it. And the great thing about it is you don't have to have any talent for this because this will work out well for you.
I was going to say, which is why you're letting me do it.
Because the more lines you do and the more like they don't line up with each other and like they go over each other, the more it gives that viney texture. That's how you're getting that texture. That is wood. And obviously you want to make it whatever shape. Yes. Did you do this on purpose?
The twist.
The twist.
I did do the twist.
I was going to say at the end.
Oh, you do it. Oh, because then all
you
the
do it
lines,
however you want.
But then all the lines move when you twist at the end. Oh, see.
And it just makes sense.
I shouldn't have gotten ahead of Teach. Yeah. So I'm gonna plop this now.
Plop it.
All right, so we got our stem. We're gonna put it right there. Hey!
Look, come on now.
Would you just?
Come on, fish.
She is serving fish.
Okay.
Cool.
So this one.
I love him.
You're gonna want to do a light wash.
Light wash.
And, well, when I say light, I mean liquidy.
Yeah. No, I
so they can really fall into those crevices.
Yes.
So there's more vodka if you want it. Because then you can go over with all these dry colors we have. So like maybe some milk chocolate.
She wanted to kind of like run into those.
Yes.
All those lines we did. When you said light, you meant do a huge streak of it, right?
But look.
Just smooth it out.
And just throw some green on there.
There you go.
Look.
Like another.
See, honestly, this is what I love about this. The more you hit it, look.
Yeah.
That looks like a nature.
It's just.
That looks like a nature.
Guys,
do you know what a nature is, guys? This is what that looks like.
Looks like a nature.
A nature.
If I ever saw one. All right. Well, team.
Honey.
I think that's going to just about get us where we were going.
This is beautiful. I have seen your cakes, and I think this is the best of your cakes.
I would certainly hope so.
I love it. She is a diva.
Well, here she is. I could not be more freaking thrilled with how this came out. We did
I'm
this.
Gonna cry. Oh, should we find out which one of these is cake?
You know what? Now that you mentioned
Yep. What?
Now we're going to find out which one is cake.
There's no way. We're never going to figure it out. I think it's this one.
Is it this one?
Look, you can see the cream.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
You didn't do it right.
Is it this one? Is it?
No, I think it's this one.
Who?
It's cake. It's not cake! What?
It was this one the whole time.
You're telling me that's a cake?
It was this one the whole time.
No, it's not.
Prove it. You want to see?
Prove it.
Oh, it's cake!
I can't even believe it.
Am I going to get sued?
No.
Well, here.
No way. Are you going to cut a slice
I will. I will cut a slice here in just a minute. But first, I want to say thank you so much, Andrew, for coming and doing this with me. This has been like such a joy. I had no idea how much I would learn, and I feel like I'm gonna make more cakes now.
And I don't think I'm ever going to make a cake again. This has been one of the best moments of my life. And I think I'm going to get boobs.
Well, that's what you took away from this experience. Yeah, totally. If the good people here happen to be my audience and not yours, tell them where they can find you, where they can watch you.
Sugar Freak Show on all social media. Just one word, Sugar Freak Show. Go figure. You can also catch Is It Cake on Netflix, Super Mega Cakes on Food Network, and maybe coming soon to some new places that I'm not allowed to talk about.
So keep eyes on all Andrew's platforms. It's also just a joy to like follow along and see the shenanigans he gets into and the amazing cakes he makes. It's really, really cool. We're excited to see what's next for you in your career.
What a Halloween adventure this has been.
A Halloween adventure, a birthday like no other. Let me grab.
I never would have guessed it was a cake.
We're gonna see what we got going here. Oh my God, it is cake.
It is a cake. A beautiful cake. What a job you did.
There's
Be
a
proud.
board. Did you know?
I did. I placed it.
I'm doing a terrible job.
It's okay. I expected it.
Wow!
Oh, what a
It's cake!
mediocre job at cutting that cake. Listen, I thought the whole thing was going to be a disaster, but it turned out just the cutting was.
You know what? I think we can all be happy with what we've done here
I'm
today.
very impressed. Beautiful job. Congratulations, Midge Munster.
Thank you. Thank you all so much for watching. If you are new to me, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We are Spooky365. So if that is your vibe, you will definitely have fun hanging out here. Like I said, my Halloween special is coming right behind this video. You are not going to want to miss that. It is really cool. I'm very, very excited to share that with you all. And thank you so much for watching. Happy early Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Bye.